Hello again and welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guide. Another day, another beer. Today's beer is from Dark Star Brewery in Sussex and it's their Sunburst Classic Golden Ale. Got that great word I love there. Grapefruit aroma of Kentish hops. So I'm really looking forward to another grapefruity beer, but this time from the UK. I've heard, by the way, this was sent to me by mybrewerytapgut.com, thanks for that. I've heard a bit about this. I actually take my daughter to a gym on the weekend, and I know somebody up there who's been drinking this Dark Star Sunburst, and we've been banging pictures back and forth to each other of the beer and whatever, and he's been saying it's really good. So really looking forward to trying this one. It's been highly recommended. So what are we getting? Yes. Again, it's very malty. That's what I'm getting to begin with. Not so much citrusy, but we'll see how this comes out. This beer they say you can cool. It's not giving off much of a head. Now it is towards the end of the pour. Well, that's looking cracking. That looks a fantastic pint. Okay. It's not quite... It's a little misty. It looks like it's naturally carbonated. There's a few big bubbles moving around inside there. I don't think there's anything on the bottle cap. No, just a black bottle cap. So what are we getting in the aroma? Yeah, it's malty. Nice one finger frothy head consistency going on. Best thing to do is give this one a try. Oh, that is... This beer has just coated my mouth completely. Look at the lacing on that glass. Absolutely fantastic. I'm actually getting more of a smooth. It is citrusy. It definitely is citrusy. But it's more of a... It's a bready taste I'm getting from the malts. It is citrusy and it has got that grapefruit character and quality to it. But there's a lot more to it. See, even you can, for me, the citrus hops, the Kentish hops, the grapefruity flavour, it's not overpowering whatsoever. It's a bit of a, it's not a struggle to find the grapefruit in there, but it's more like I'm getting more of a, it's coating my mouth and it's quite caramelly. For a light beer, it's quite caramelly, I'm finding. But the drinkability on this is absolutely fantastic. I can see why they've raved about this beer from Dark Star. Let the camera focus. Maybe it doesn't want to, but never mind. It's absolutely absolutely fantastic. This is so much better than the last beer I reviewed. The last beer I reviewed got a 3 out of 10. It was poor. This is in a really dark brown bottle. It's not letting in no light. This is how to do it. This is how to make a beer. None of them yellow or greeny bottles. I mean, you're asking for trouble if you ask me. As I'm drinking this beer, I'm getting a lot of aromas in the nose as I'm tasting it, which you're supposed to do. You're supposed to slightly breathe in with your mouth open a little bit just to get the aromas while you're drinking it. Giving this one a good swirl. Now it's citrusy. Now I'm able to really give this a good wash round and release the aromas. It is quite citrusy, but it's not so much in the taste. I'll have another sip of this. It's a great beer. Now I'm going to read you on the bottle what it says. Sunburst Classic Golden Ale. Bright gold coloured ale full of the grapefruit aroma of a Kentish hops. It's an ideal match for strong flavoured foods and an excellent thirst quencher. It is a thirst quencher. Absolutely. And this is the thing I like about this beer as well. It says, try straight from the fridge for extra sharpness. Now it's usually the other way round. Normally when you cool a beer, it takes the edge off the beer. But this, they're asking you to cool it to produce more sharpness. Beer from the Hatterset, Sussex. Alcohol is 4.8% by the volume. It's in a pint bottle. It's www.darkstarbrewing.co.uk. It's darkstarbrewing.co.uk. And there's some more reference on the back to the beer and the brewery. The Dark Star Brewery was named after the music of the Grateful Dead rock band and still holds to an ethos that the 60s super band would have been proud of. Dedication to imagination and quality, while refusing to admit that the business is more than a hobby that got out of hand. Fantastic. Okay, so it's time for a rating. What do I rate this? The lacing on the glass is great, always a good sign. The beer for me was a thirst quencher. Good summer's day beer. Just finished work, knock a couple of these back. It's very light, but it coats your mouth, completely coats your mouth with a nice film of this beer. It is grapefruity. It's not overly grapefruity, but I found it a good bready, malty drink that you just, the mix, the flavours, everything that goes on. I had hints of caramel in there. It's a good beer, and I can understand why people are raving about it. On that basis, and on the basis that I could probably drink another one of these straight away, gives me the chance to give it an 8. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 from the Real Ale Guide. 8 out of 10. Big beer. It's going to be an up and coming brewery. I got another beer from Dark Star to do in the future. It's the espresso beer. Looking forward to that one. But in the meantime, if you want to get in contact with the Real Ale Guide, I Twitter Real Ale Today. You can get in touch with me on Facebook at Real Ale Guide, Skype Real Ale Guide, email me realaleguide@googlemail.com. But most of all, I love your comments. Write your comments, I always answer. I love all your thoughts on beer. Thanks for watching the Real Ale Guide. If you want to subscribe, you can do so. Add me as a friend. But cheers to now. Thank you.